That's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Baby. At their own 28-yard line.
Set. 52. They can't hang with us. Alert flare. Alert signal. Flare. Set up. Pressure.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Yeah,
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
53. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Hayward.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And an run. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Darrell Henderson, his 4th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
Let's go!
1-2, end zone.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Darnold. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
That's right, baby.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try to be aggressive on their first series.
Check 48's the mic.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That's complete to Robinson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That first down completion only minute 3, 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got a lot of ways to start it.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talked about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
The mirrors back and
They
go
work
full
again
strength.
from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Red 80. Lights 57.
They'll run for the first time for Sonny Michel. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
No chance.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space. They believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being a road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Gotta do better. 66. Come on.
They go play action now. Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go. Slam, slam, slam.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there to bring up the 3rd down.
That's it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 10 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point was hooking, but he does just make it through. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
That sounds like balance. It's that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
53's mine. I got you, son.
Now Leonard Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Here we go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because it plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Vaughn. 7-7. Our score after 1. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the Jets' 4-yard line.
Set. 52. Touchdown. Check.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Got it. 52. Watch 52. 52. 22. Check. 22.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure running. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
There we go.
Leonard Fournette, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his those guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
50 seconds.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Shoot.
On the ground, this is Michelle. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein it at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And Robinson with a big catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go, let's do this.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold now 8 of 11 in this 1st half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Keep moving.
Darnold now to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 33. Now Michelle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, you're off
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit building last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mike 53. Hey, watch the lane.
To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
From the gun to give to Penny. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
52. Push it back. Push it back.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is bio?
You went horoscope on us there.
I was thinking maybe real sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? About 3 yards there to the 27.
He wasn't ready.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
57 to Mike. You ain't going nowhere. Yo, lady. Switch it.
On second down,
SOS.
trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Run.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the
Lay
play.
down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Yeah, baby.
14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
You got it.
You got it. Touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Red 80. Check 26. Check 26. Crack down.
To throw is Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. And he is... Downs here.
85. A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, check Mike 54. Mike 54. Ready? No. Off. Hey, check safety.
That's caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. In for the score. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm coming after you. 29.
Jackson now to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man, having a run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's brought down after a very nice game. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 5-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been in the first half all time?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Hatch it. Hatch it. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
On second down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
At their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle where you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 29.
Here's Jackson.
Hey, check.
That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Come on now. Let's go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half is.
It's going to be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Get ready.
Let's check in with our referee.
Here goes Cy. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got you.
Following the penalty, Michelle. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a second and 3.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Don't get nervous.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought he was going to and take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
The Jets take over.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So don't
now
say
then
no.
After the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
57. Mike, 57. Yo, 80.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the board.
Easy work, and it's coming
They
again.
like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Check pass. Check pass.
From the gun, Jackson. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 57 yards. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, a significant number.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
13-yard line.
Check 52's to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on.
On second and 12, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's how you score.
Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Right there.
54 now.
Blitz coming in, down he goes.
Hey, you don't want to see
So
me.
we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call. And it's third
Get him,
down.
boy. Get him, boy.
It's now third and 19.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. I got him. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Darnold from the gun. Yannick Ngakoue. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's taken inside his own 40. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Go. Target. Alert 3.
Fournette, first down carry.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Buying time is left. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
They're on 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, his offense to bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the pitcher goes this out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
On the ground, Michelle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Down Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Darnold. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
14.
After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
All day.
Second and 10. Staying on his feet. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Go ahead,
Remember
take a
throughout
seat.
my career,
You can't
defensive
stop me.
coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the
50
passer.
seconds to mine.
And they put themselves in a great
Just
spot with this
warm
big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is Pinyard. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
There we go. Nice move. Nice
Making
move.
back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had 1 week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Play it. 57. Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long
That's
day.
complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Motion backfield. Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Here we go.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
If he's their best threat on offense, you should number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason to get down. Darnold completes it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of the guy I played with way back when. He told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with football.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Threat to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They're not ready for this.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Hey, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Check 43. No. Check that. We're going Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Here we go. New Mike 52. Mike 52.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Yeah! Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Check three, check three. Switch, switch, switch. Check three, check three.
Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You just hold on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look good.
And that was amazing because that drop.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, baby, let's go.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
57.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy who threw down huge. It's almost a coach with one o'clock. He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold.
Watch the run, watch the run.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Darnold on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the snap, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Rabbit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay on 4th and 1. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they have the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Let's go.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Check.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars
Okay.
offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at their 49-yard line.
Ready? 50, plant. 53, Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Today's final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss that could hurt come playoff seeding time as they fall to 11-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.